Breaking news.
1. The Olympic hypocrisy. The head of the International Olympic Committee, who admitted Russians and Belarusians to the international competition, refutes criticism of Western governments, accusing them of hypocrisy. Thomas Bach declared, "It is shameful that some governments do not respect the autonomy of sport." He also noted that he had not seen any comments from Western governments regarding the participation of athletes whose countries are involved in other wars and conflicts around the world. Bach emphasized that it should not be up to national governments to decide which players can participate in which competitions, as it would change the nature of sport as we know it. Finally, he mentioned that some Olympic movements in African or Asian countries would like to see Russian and Belarusian athletes perform under their flags. 2. President Biden signed an executive order aimed at supporting the domestic printed circuit board industry, which is intended to limit the participation of Chinese manufacturers. The goal is to move away from importing tiles from Asia and switch to domestic production. The aim is to make domestic production more competitive through subsidies, which may make production in countries like China unprofitable. The US aims to promote domestic production of critical components, such as motherboards for Apple computers or printed circuit boards for AMD and Nvidia graphics cards. 3. Russia announced the first shooting down of a Grom second missile launched by Ukraine, which would mean that Ukraine has missiles with a range of up to 500 kilometers, which can even reach Moscow. The technology behind Grom's second missile has been developed in Ukraine over several years with financing from Saudi Arabia. There are reports of traces of the missile's use in the Crimean region, near the Gvardai airport. The Grom second missile has a 500 kg warhead and is capable of hypersonic speeds with low detectability. Its capabilities are similar to those of the Russian Iskander and the American MGM-140 Army Tactical Missile System missiles. 4. The total number of operational nuclear warheads in the world has increased by 136, bringing the global stockpile to nearly 9,600. The nuclear weapons reserves of Russia, China, India, North Korea, and Pakistan have increased. Russia currently has the largest arsenal of 5,889 active warheads. According to a report by the Nuclear Weapons Ban Monitor Organization, the total global power of nuclear weapons is currently 135,000 times greater than the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. 5. It's April 1st. Be cautious of misinformation and fake news, as they can now be dangerous rather than just April Fool's pranks. Thank you for your attention. See you tomorrow. Bye.